Okay, so today I'll talk about cow pedigrees. In this problem, this is a basic dynamic programming problem. You have to start at one node and search by adding an extra node every time and counting the possibilities. So here is our dynamic programming array list. This is a 2D array because you cannot just count the nodes. You also have to consider the height of the tree. So after you read the input, you will set all the ones with one node to 1 because you know that if you have one node, the only way to construct a tree is just the node itself. So it's only one way to construct the trees. And then we start at 3 nodes and add 2 nodes every time because we know that we cannot have an even number amount of nodes because it's either 0 node or 2 node for every parent node. So every node below the first node will be an even number, and plus the one node in the top, we will always have an odd amount of nodes. So you can increase by 2, and this J loop will keep track of the height of the tree. And then finally in here, we will find each possible ways of constructing the tree. So for every dpij, we'll increase it by dpl j minus 1 times dpi minus l minus 1 and j minus 1. So what this basically does is it finds a current node, it finds a current amount of node, and then you have to multiply it by the remaining node. Basically, for example, here, if we are at 3 nodes here, then we can find the other possibilities by multiplying the current possibilities on the top and the possibilities on the bottom. So this is what this does, just combinatorics. And afterwards, this number will get quite big, so we have to multiply this prime number, probably 9901. This loop will keep on going, and it will search through all the possible nodes and height with each of the inside loop. And it's a good thing that n and k aren't that big. Maximum is 200 times 100. So although this is a triple nested loop, it won't take too long time. And then after you find all of that, you have to add this by 9901 and mod it by 9901 again, because sometimes with the height that's -1, we might sometimes have a negative number, so we'll have to mod it again. And what this basically does, this is why we have a 2D array. The reason here is that we don't want the possible ways of building a tree with n nodes but only height k-1. We only want trees with height k, and k-1 includes all the other combinations from what height equal to 1 all the way to height is equal to k-1. So we will subtract away all of the others. It's just like using factorials, and afterwards it might be negative, so just add the 9901 and mod it again.